Hey, my name is Sanna, and I'll be guiding you through this, I would say, a little bit stronger side practice today. We're gonna be doing things slowly, which always makes it a little more intense, and also spending quite some time on our hands. So, yeah, quite strong practice today. Flow style, of course, as usual. Yeah, lie on your back to start with. So you can bend your knees, open your feet, maybe mat distance apart, so you can lean your knees onto each other's. Open your shoulders, maybe lift your chest a little, so you get the shoulders down underneath. Feel your collarbones wide open. And take a couple of inhales and exhales here. Just arrive to your practice. Nice. Find a rhythm of your breath that calms you down. Something you can always connect to during this practice. Something that grounds you, brings you back to this moment. If your mind starts to wander around. And then you can bring your heels right behind your sit bones, and then set the right ankle on top of your left knee. Flex your right toes, gently push the right knee open, thread the needle, right arm or right hand between your legs, left from the outside, either hamstring or shin bone. Interlace your fingers and then pull the left knee a little closer to you, closer to your chest. At the same time, lengthen your spine all the way down, tailbone down. And send the breath where you feel the stretch, the outer right hip. Thread the needle. Just use your biceps to pull the knee a little closer to you. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Nice. Release the left foot down. Keep the right ankle on your left knee. Gently push the right knee open. Fingers behind your head. Press the lower back down and lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Inhale, reach your left fingers over your right thigh. And exhale, return. Keep the shoulder blades floating off the floor. Inhale, reach, a little twist. Exhale, return. 3 more. 2, reach a little further. And last one. Nice. And slowly release the back of your head, shoulders down. And now you can drop the left knee over to your left. Keep the right ankle glued to your left knee. And then once you get down, press the right knee away from you and feel the attachment area. The really outside might be super intense, might be really gentle. It doesn't matter. But actively push the right knee away from you, away from your chest. Keep the right ankle glued to your left knee. Maybe open your right arm to the side, turn your head. Nice. Release. Shake your legs a little and just swap your legs around. So left ankle on your right knee. Gently push the left knee away from you. Flex your left toes. Thread the needle, either the hamstring or the shin bone. Gently pull the knee, right knee closer to your shoulder, closer to your chest. And exhale, lengthen, tailbone down. Inhale, pull. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, pull. Exhale, lengthen your spine. Release your hands, right foot down, and then hands or the fingers better behind your skull. Press the lower back down, head and shoulders off the floor. Inhale, reach your right fingers over your left knee, and exhale, bring back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hips stay, and the twist happens from your upper back. And one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. And lower. Shoulders, back of your head down. And drop. Now drop everything over to your right. Right knee down. Left foot on the floor. And then push the left knee away from you. Keep the ankle glued to your knee. Maybe open your left arm out to the side. You can turn your head. And breathe. Connect to that breath you found before we started moving. Always when you have a chance, find that breath. Release. Hug the knees into your chest and start to rock and roll. Give a little massage to your spine too. And then you can cross your ankles and find your way to your all fours. Couple of cat cows to start with. Rolling the spine. So spread the fingers wide. Remember, we're gonna be on our hands quite a lot. So really spread the fingers wide. Inhale, gently arch your spine. Open your chest. And exhale, press the hands down, really tuck the tailbone under and around. Inhale, melt your heart, auto-rotate your shoulders. And exhale, around, press the hands down, knees down, shins down. Inhale, broaden your collarbones. And exhale, activate your core. One more inhale. And exhale. And now bring the hips down to your heels and reach your fingers a little further forward to lengthen your side bodies. Tuck the tailbone under, chin to your chest, and start to roll through your spine to lift your back up. Start to bring the hips down and forward. Start to open your shoulders. And bend your elbows, widen your sit bones through a little arch. You want to articulate. Push yourself back into your child's pose and round your spine again. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll through all fours. Lower the hips, open your chest. And then bend your elbows, hug them in, widen your sit bones, and through a little arch, push yourself back into your child's pose. Inhale, roll. Bring the weight forward. Just in the end, open your shoulders, your chest. Bend your elbows a little, widen your sit bones, and push yourself back into your child's pose. Now tuck your toes under and lift your hips up to your down dog. You can walk your heels a couple of times. Open the side bodies. And same rolls here. So find your stillness in your down dog. Tuck the tailbone under and roll through your spine to bring your hips down to your plank. Open your shoulders, bend your elbows, bend your knees, widen your sit bones, and push your hips back up, chest to your knees. Lengthen your spine, down dog. Inhale, roll through your spine again. Only in the end, open your shoulders, bend your elbows and your knees, and push from the floor to lengthen your hips up to the ceiling. And do a couple more. If you want and your lower back is okay, you can lower your hips down, open your chest, but keep the toes tucked under, bend your elbows, bend your knees, and again, push to lengthen, tailbone up to the ceiling. One more, roll through your spine. Open your heart, bend your elbows, bend your knees, and push yourself back into your down dog. Take a breath here again, connect to that breath. You can soften your knees a little and start to walk your hands back this time, so you arrive to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, open your chest. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send the fingers up to the ceiling sideways, and exhale, twist to the right, cactus the arms. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, right arm comes forward, find your imaginary block. Inhale, lift your fingers up to the ceiling, same to the left. Exhale, cactus, really twist, hip square. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, left fingers forward, find your block. Inhale, lengthen side body, shoulders relax, and exhale, cactus. Now tilt forward from your hips, flat back, body parallel to the floor. Keep the weight a little bit more on your toes. Inhale, lengthen your fingers out, hug the ribs in, open your shoulders, and exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, start to walk your hands forward, and exhale, arrive to your high plank. Slowly go. Inhale, start to drop your heels over to your left, and right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Try to keep the side bodies long. Also, the left side. Lower the right hand down, come back into your plank. Now lower the hips over to your right, and the left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Strong right shoulder. Lower the left hand down, heels up. Again, lower the heels over to your left. Right arm reaches up. Back into your plank. And lower the heels over to your right. Left arm reaches up. Nice. Lower the left hand down. Try to keep your hips in a same level. Now if you have blocks, what I didn't say at the beginning of this class, but if you do have blocks, those are useful today, so you still have time to grab your blocks and set them under your hands. I'm actually gonna do that for you to see for the first round. You don't need them, but they are really handy, really useful, helpful for this part of the practice. So you can bring hands to your blocks, and then extend your legs, lift your knees, high plank. Really round the space between your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. Press the hands down. Inhale, bring the right knee into your chest, and exhale without any sound. Step the right foot between your hands, your blocks. Inhale. Open your right fingers up to the ceiling, twist from your upper back. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Hips stay low. Inhale to slide your right foot off the floor. And exhale, step the right foot back into your plank. Same left. Inhale, knee into your chest. And exhale, lightly step between your hands. Inhale, reach your left fingers up to the ceiling. Open your chest. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, just slide the left foot off the floor. And exhale, step back into your plank. Keep the shoulders forward enough. Let's do one more round. Inhale, right knee into your chest. Exhale, without sound, step between your hands. Inhale, open. Still shoulders soft. Exhale, lower the hand down. Inhale, lighten the foot. Really press the hands down. Exhale, step back. Inhale, left knee into your chest. See if you can set the heel before your toes maybe. Exhale and inhale. Left fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Soften your shoulders. Exhale. Release the left hand down. Inhale, right and the left heel off the floor. And exhale, step the left foot back into your high plank. Now maybe move the blocks to the side. And for the count of 10, we're gonna lower down to our bellies. So hug the elbows in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie all the way down onto your belly. Extend your left arm in front of you, extending the line of your head and then over to your left side. Make sure you can see your toes so your legs are not behind you, rather a little bit more in front of you. Come a little bit more forward. And here, keep the hips square. Just extend your right fingers, your right toes up to the ceiling. You can turn out from your hip socket. And start to bring your right toes forward, right fingers back. Follow with your eyes, so follow your fingers. Come back to the center. And then the other way around. Right fingers reaching forward, right toes reaching back. Keep the hips in level. And come back to the center. Long lines. Back to the center. Now fingers reaching to the up diagonal, toes to the back diagonal. Down, back diagonal. And come back to the center. Let's do one more. And up. And keep reaching your right fingers to the up diagonal, right toes back, and slowly with the control start to turn onto your belly. Keep the right leg floating off the floor, and just really in the end you can bring the right hip down, but the right thigh, the right leg is still floating off the floor. Now you can bend your elbows, bring the hands under your forehead, and then start to bend your right knee. You can reach back with your left hand and try to find the inner foot, the inner ankle, and really gently just press back. More keeping the shoulders and hips square than coming all the way up. Little stretch for the left shoulder. Nice. Release. And let's do the other side. I think I'm gonna be back facing you. Easier this way. So extend the right arm forward. Extend the line of your head and turn over to your right side. Again, check that you can see your toes when you look down. Extend your left arm, left leg up to the ceiling. And then left toes forward, left fingers back, follow your fingers. Try to control your center through the center, the other way around. Now maybe imagine a longer diagonal line. And bring back up. Now it could be a parallel line. Just control with your core. Up, and now more of a diagonal line. Up and down diagonal. One more round. And up. And last one, keep reaching, keep the hips square, left fingers reaching further, left toes, and use your core, your center. Slowly with the control, start to turn onto your belly, keep the left leg floating off the floor. In the end, you can bring the left hip down, but the left leg is floating off the floor. Start to bend your left knee with your right hand, reach back, grab your ankle, your inner foot, and gently press the shin, the foot back. No need to come up really high. Try to keep everything square. Lift to lengthen. And release. Nice. Hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Knees on the floor. And press yourself back. Then lean back to your child's pose. You can keep the toes stuck under actually and start to roll through your spine. Send the shoulders over your wrist, lift the knees off the floor, high plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up to your down dog. Start to walk your hands back to your feet. Arrive to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Start the same. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus, twist to the right. Inhale, just extend your arms. And exhale with the core, right fingers forward. Find your imaginary block. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, cactus, twist to the left. Inhale, create more length. Exhale, left fingers reaching forward. Find your block again. Inhale, up. And exhale, cactus. Really feel the work under your shoulder blades. From your hips, tilt forward, flat back. Bring the weight again a little more to your toes. Inhale, reach your fingers out. Neck is long. And exhale, bend your knees. Now you can bring your heels down. Weight a little bit more onto your heels. Fingers forward. Find your imaginary block in front of you. Inhale, arms out to the side. Bring the weight a little more onto your toes. Lengthen. And exhale, bend your knees. Heels down. Still the flat back. Body parallel to the floor. Inhale, shift the weight a little more forward. Hug the ribs in. Open. And exhale, bend your knees. Flat back. Inhale, shift weight a little more forward. Work the back of your legs. Exhale, weight is on your heels. Still lengthen your spine. Inhale, one more time. Reach your fingers out to the side. And then just release your head. And start to walk your hands forward. Arrive to your high plank again. Inhale, drop your heels over to your left. Right arm reaches up and over your head. Return, exhale. Inhale, drop your heels over to your right. Left arm reaches up over your head. Lengthen. And exhale, back into your plank. Nice, controlled movement. Exhale, return. One more inhale, heels over to your right. Left arm reaches up over your head. And exhale, return into your plank. Plank. So again, if you feel like taking the blocks or whatever you might have, hooks, anything similar to the yoga blocks, you can set them under your hands. And we go. Again, shift weight a little more forward. Inhale, right knee into your chest. Exhale, without any sound. Step the foot between your hands. And inhale, right fingers reaching all the way forward. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, just slide the right foot off the floor. And exhale, step back. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale, set the foot between your hands. Inhale, left fingers making a big half circle, reaching forward. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, right and lighten the foot off the floor. And exhale, step back into your plank. Hips as still as possible. Inhale, right knee into your chest. Exhale, set the foot between your hands. Inhale, big half circle, keep reaching, lengthening. Exhale, lower right hand down. Inhale, lighten the foot, really press the hands down. And exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, left knee into your chest. Exhale, step. Inhale, reach your left fingers over your head, lengthen the left side of your body. Exhale, lower left hand down. Inhale, lighten the foot. And exhale, step the foot all the way back into your plank. Same thing here. We're gonna go down and up. Try to keep your shoulders and hips still. Try not to tilt too much. So now just come down to your right forearm. Set the right elbow where your right hand was. And then set the left elbow where your left hand was. Come back the same way, right hand where your right elbow was, and left hand where your left elbow was. The other way around. Left and right and left and right down, left down, right hand and left down and right and left. And up And last time, we're gonna stay on our forearms. Here, turn your left fingers in. You can grab your left or right elbow with your left fingers. Drop the heels over to your left. And then right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Now lower the hips down. You can bring your legs together. Actually, if you have a block, you can grab the block here also. I'm gonna show with the block and without. So right fingers facing forward. And here, maybe flex your feet a little. And inhale, just lift your hips up. And exhale, lower. Now inhale, reach your right fingers to your toes. And exhale, lower. Really working on the side body. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach to your toes. And exhale, lower. If you have the block, you can set it to the highest setup. Really press with your right hand down to lift your hips. And lower. And maybe grab the block and reach the block to your toes. Exhale, lower. Let's do one more. Press down to lift. And lower. Control. This is happening a little bit more in front of you. And again, level your hips when you get down. Let's do the other side. So here, first find your way back into your forearm plank. And there, right fingers finding your left elbow. Drop your heels to the right and lower the hips down. Legs together. You can use your block or you can do without. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach left fingers to your toes. Exhale, lower and line. Inhale, lift. Make sure the shoulder blade is down on the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Or with the block, really press left hand down. And lower hips. And then it can happen in front of you a little diagonally. And now again, left hip on top of your right hip. Sideways. And down. And one more. And down. Nice. And then just turn around to your belly. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes underneath on the floor. Press yourself up and lean. Hips to your heels, child's pose. Toes can be tucked under. Start to roll through your spine. Send the shoulders over your wrist, knees off the floor. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. And start to walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, lighten. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Again, a little bit different round. Start the same. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus twist to the right. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, right fingers forward. Inhale, find the block, lift it up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, return to the center. Inhale, lift the block up. Exhale, cactus. And inhale, from your hips, fold forward halfway. Exhale here. Neck is relaxed. Inhale, reach your fingers out. And exhale, bend your knees, weight to your heels. Body parallel to the floor. Inhale, extend your arms out to the side. Now you can come up high to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bring the heels down, bend your knees. All the time, body parallel to the floor. Now bring the weight forward, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend, weight more back. Couple more in. And exhale, try to hug the ribs in, still. One more inhale. And exhale, lower fingers down, relax the head. Start to walk your hands forward, arrive to your high plank once again. Drop your heels over to your left. Right arm reaches up over your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Release down. Exhale, return. Inhale, drop your heels over to your right. Left arm reaches up overhead. Exhale, cactus. Open your chest a little more towards the ceiling. Inhale through the length to lower. Exhale, return to your plank. Inhale, drop your heels over to your left. Right arm reaches up overhead. And let's do a couple here. Just exhale, cactus, open your chest. Inhale, lengthen side body. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, lengthen. Come back into your plank. Nice. And same familiar here. Shoulders over your wrist. Use your blocks if you want. Inhale, right knee into your chest. Exhale, lightly step the foot between your hands. Inhale, right fingers reaching all the way forward. Exhale, cactus open. Inhale through the length. Lower the right hand down. Exhale, really flatten down. Inhale, lighten the right foot off the floor. And exhale, step back. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale, step. Inhale, reach your left fingers all the way forward. Exhale, cactus, open a little more. Inhale through the length. Exhale, flatten the left hand down. Inhale, lighten the left foot. And exhale, step it back. Inhale, right knee into your chest. Exhale, gently step it between. Inhale, right arm reaches up overhead. And again, we repeat here. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, lengthen the right side of your body. Now squeeze the shoulder blade. Open your chest and now just lengthen. Exhale. And last inhale. Bring the right fingers all the way down inside of your right foot and bend your left knee down. You can lift your hips up a little and bring your forearms down, elbows down. You want to get the right shoulder inside your right knee. So you want to squeeze in with the right knee and out with the right shoulder. Inner hucking or in hucking in feeling. And then flatten the left hand down next to your right foot under your left shoulder. Tuck your left toes under and lengthen the left knee off the floor. You try to keep your hips quite low. You can bend your left knee a little, push from the ball of your left foot, shift the body weight forward, and here with your right hand, find the left ankle. And again, step far back. And push from the ball of your foot, keep the hips low, grab, and step back. 3 more. And all the time, try to keep the right shoulder glued to your inner thigh, your right knee. Nice. And last one, grab the ankle, knees are bent. Start to extend your right knee, open your left knee to the side, maybe all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend again, bring the knee underneath you. Inhale, extend, lengthen, keep the focus point on the floor. And exhale, bend, left knee into your chest, better. One more inhale, lengthen, maybe stay here. Nice, release, step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice, release the knees down. And then extend the right leg back behind you, turn the right heel in. Modified side plank, left wrist, left knee, right heel in one line. You can turn your left toes a little further back behind you. You have better balance here. Shift the body weight forward, float the right leg off the floor. Right arm reaches up over your head. Push your hips forward a little. Open the front side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your right elbow to meet your right knee. Inhale, extend, push your hips forward a little. And now right toes forward, right fingers back. Open your chest towards your ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend your right knee behind you. Grab your right ankle with your right hand and kick the foot behind you. Open your chest. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to your knee. This can happen a little in front of you, but now push the hips forward. Open the front side of your body. Right toes forward, right fingers back. Open your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Start to bend your right knee behind you. Grab the ankle and gently kick the heel back. Open your chest, feel the right shoulder. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Flex your right toes forward, fingers back, open your chest. Inhale through the length and bend your right knee behind you. Grab the foot, the ankle, and kick behind you. Try to keep the thigh parallel to the floor. Nice. Inhale, lengthen, and lower the right hand down, right knee down. Send the hips back to your heels, child's pose. Lengthen side body, tuck your toes under and roll through your spine. Shoulders over your wrist, extend the knees off the floor, body weight forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. You remember the breath you connected to, you found when we started the class, before we started moving. Can you find that again? Can you connect to that again? And then bring the hips down to your high plank. Nice. Drop the heels over to your right. Left fingers reaching over your head. Cactus the left. Inhale through the length. Flatten the left hand down back into your plank. Drop the heels over to your left. Right arm reaches up over your head. Cactus. Lengthen to lower. Lift your heels up. Lower the heels over to your right. Left arm reaches up over your head. And we stay. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, lengthen side bodies. Exhale, open your chest. Inhale, level. Exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. Bring the left fingers down or the left hand down. Heels up into your high plank. And here we go again. Find your blocks if you want to. Left knee into your chest. Exhale, lightly step the foot between your hands. Inhale, left fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Over your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen, lower. Exhale, flatten down. Inhale, lighten the left foot off the floor. And exhale, step it back. Inhale, right knee into your chest. Exhale, step. Inhale, right fingers drawing a half circle. Exhale, cactus open. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Inhale, lighten the right heel off the floor. Exhale, step back. Left knee into your chest. Exhale, a light step. Half circle, reach forward, exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen, and we keep going like this. Repeat a couple of times. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Let's do one more. Exhale, cactus. Open a little more. Inhale, just find the length for your side body. Left hand down. Bring it actually inside of your left foot and bend your right knee down. You can bring your hips up a little and lower your forearms, your elbows down. Try to find that connection again. Left knee to your left shoulder to your left knee. Hugging in, feeling. Like you still wanna square your hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. And set the right hand under your right shoulder. Start to lift the right knee off the floor. Press from the ball of your right foot. Bring the body weight forward. And with your left hand, find your right ankle. And step back. Try to keep the hips quite low. Inhale, step back. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, step. Hips as square as possible. And nice. And last one, stay on your left foot. Knees bent. And inhale, start to open your right knee to the side. Start to extend the left knee a little. Really open. And exhale, bend. Bring the right knee in again. Inhale, lengthen, open. Exhale, bend in. Inhale, lengthen, open. Exhale, bend in. And let's do last one to stay. Find your balance. Look down to the floor, one focus point. And release the grip. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Shift the body weight forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring your knees down. I'm gonna be back facing you, I think. For the second round. Yeah, that's okay. So extend the left leg back behind you. Turn the left heel in. Turn your right toes a little further back for the better balance, maybe. Shift the body weight over your right wrist. And then float the left leg off the floor. Inhale, extend your left arm over your head. Exhale, elbow to your knee, bend. Inhale, extend. Now left toes forward, left fingers back, open your chest, look up to the ceiling. Inhale through the length. Start to bend and exhale, find the left foot with your left hand. Kick the heel back, open your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend, elbow to your knee. Inhale, push your hips forward a little, open the front side of your body. And exhale, toes forward, fingers back. Inhale again through the length. Start to bend your left knee, grab the ankle. And kick the heel, the foot behind you. One more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open your chest. Find the opposites. Inhale through the length. Start to bend the left knee behind you. Find your foot and gently kick back. Tie parallel to the floor. Inhale through the length. Lower the left hand down. Left knee down. Lean the hips back to your heels. Extend your fingers forward. Roll through your spine. Toes under. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. And take a breath. Slowly release the knees down. You can send the legs in front of you and lie down on your back. Maybe we can do a couple more core stuff here, you think? Yes, let's keep going. Really strong class today. So bend your knees, feet on the floor. Now extend your right leg. Bring the hands to your heart center. Start to roll your shoulders off the floor and slowly make your way all the way up. Switch your legs through the high boat. Right foot down and tuck the tailbone under. First, press the lower back down. Keep the shoulder blades maybe off the floor all the time. Again, roll up. Switch your legs. Again, tuck your tailbone under. Press the lower back down. Shoulder blades off the floor. Come back up. Switch your legs. Lower back down. Up. Switch your legs. Let's keep the right leg extended. Lower down. And now reach to the outside of your right leg. Again, lower down, hands to your heart center. reach to the inside. Oh, it's raining outside. Lower down. And reach. One more inhale, lower down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, hands to heart center. Swap your legs. Exhale, lift your chest up. And inhale, lower. Exhale, reach to the outside. Inhale, lower. Exhale to the inside. You can take a little twist from your upper back. Outside. And inside. Nice. Lower the left foot down. Extend your both legs. High boat. Tuck the tailbone under. And slowly hold the low boat. Shoulder blades. Heels, legs floating off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice. Take a breath. Relax your legs. And then bend your knees into your chest. You can rock and roll a little side to side. And then cross the right thigh over your left thigh. Really cross your thighs, knees in line. Flex your feet. And then you can grab your heels or underneath the outer edges of your feet and gently start to pull the heels a little closer to your shoulders, and at the same time lengthen your spine down. You can always bring the heels a little closer to you as well, but if possible, 90-degree angles on your knees. You can pull the heels closer to your shoulders and lengthen your spine down. Nice. Release your hands. Keep the legs crossed. Just bring your hips a few centimeters to your right, and then you can drop the knees over to your left. Open your right arm to the side. You can keep looking up to the ceiling, or if it's good for your neck, you can always look over your right shoulder. But the twist is for your upper back, your waist. So whatever is better for your neck, you can always just let the back of your head rest on the floor. Try to lower the right shoulder a little deeper down. And slowly release the twist. You can hug the knees into your chest, bring the hips to the center. And then let's set the other side, left over your right. Really cross your thighs, your knees, flex your feet, find your heels or the outer edges of your feet, and gently pull the heels down closer to you, tailbone down. Choose the angle for your knees that works for you. And try to relax your hips. Shoulders relaxed. Always neck as free as possible. Release your hands. Keep the thighs crossed. Move your hips a few centimeters over to your left. And drop your knees over to your right. You can open your left arm to the side. And just let the back of your head rest on the floor or turn your head. Allow your left shoulders to sink down a little deeper. And slowly release the twist. You can hug the knees into your chest. You can make little circles with your knees, one direction. And to the opposite direction. Or rock and roll, little side to side. Take a happy baby. Anything you feel like. And then once you feel ready, extend your legs and your arms. Find your Savasana. Again, take your time in the final Savasana. I let you take your own timing, as always. So you don't need to rush out. You can be in silence and enjoy the final Savasana, well-deserved final Savasana. I feel like pretty strong practice today. So even more than no judgment, leave that outside and just say big thank you to yourself before leaving your mat. See you next time. Namaste.